Hello guys, welcome back to my channel in English Academy. Guys, in this introductory session, we will we will introduce about the author J.V. Priestley who wrote the famous essay Making Writing Simple. So, guys, we must know about a little introduction of the author John Boynton Priestley, who was born at Bradford in 1894. His father was a schoolmaster. He was educated at Bradford and at Trinity Hall, Cambridge. Guys, during the First World War, he served in the army and afterwards became a reader for John Lane. He served in the army and afterwards became a reader for John Lane, the renowned firm of publishers. This brought him into contact with some of the leading journalists and writers of the time. He wrote for periodicals and edited several books. He earned fame as a writer with his two novels, The Good Companions, which was published in 1929, and Angel Payment, which was published in 1930. He got the James Tate Black Prize for The Good Companions. Guys, Priestley is a versatile writer. He has written essays, novels, dramas, and critical books. Some of his well known works are Brief Divergence, Paper from Lilyfoot, The Challenge, I for One, The English Comic Character, George Meredith Development of Novel, Dangerous Corner, Lapsonum Grave, Eden End, Adam in Moonshine, Next English Humor, Angel Payment, Wonder, Hero, English January, Cornelius, Open House, Thoughts in Wilderness. The essay on getting off to sleep is from Papers from Lilyfoot. Guys, J.V. Priestley actually fought in the First World War and later he participated in various left wing organizations. He was one of the most versatile writers of his time. Apart from essay, he has employed other literary forms for his expressions novel, short story, drama, criticism, etc. etc. Most he writes about the lower class or lower middle class people and their problems in a simple and straightforward style. However, there is a subtle intellectual vein in his writings. Guys, Priestley has written essays on diverse subjects, many of them deals with literary criticism. A large number of his essays are inspired by a deep sympathy for human problems. He has also written on social and political problems of his time. His four important essay collections are Journey, Dawn and Rainbow, The Open House, Papers from Lilyfoot, Thoughts in Wilderness. His prose style is known for its ease and clarity. He may be in an emotional mood, but he keeps his prose cool and sane. He often draws our attention towards those things which we generally ignore. However, he never preaches morality. He can identify himself with his readers through his delightful humor. Guys, now we will discuss about the a little introduction of the essay Making Writing Simple. Guys, J.V. Priestley's Making Writing Simple was published for the first time in a collection of Priestley's essay Delight. The essay is a plea for simplicity in writing. Guys, Priestley thinks that literary writing must be intelligible to the common people, and art to me, says Priestley, is not synonymous with introversions. He said that because I am what is called an intellectual, and I am just as much an intellectual as these younger chaps, I don't feel that there is a glass wall between me and the people in the nearest factories, shops, and pubs. I don't believe that my thoughts and feelings are quite different from theirs. Guys, he says that I prepare. Sorry, he says I prefer therefore a wide channel of communications deliberately aim at simplicity and not complexity in my writing. No matter what the subject in hand might be, I want to write something that at a pinch I could read aloud in a bar parlor. Guys, in the making writing simple, J.B. Priestley argues that literature should be simple enough to be understood by the common man. There are critics who think that literature should be complex and not easy to understand. One must spend time to energy to understand a literary piece. Gus Priestley said that personally he is not afraid of the crowd. He said that he doesn't feel that there is a glass wall between him and the people in factories, shops, etc. etc. He doesn't believe that his thoughts and feelings are different from theirs. He said that he aims at simplicity, not complexity in his writings. He aims to appear simpler than he really is. He does too much of toiling and sweating himself in order to make his writing simpler. It isn't an easy task, he says. He has kept this aim in view throughout years of hard work. This habit of simplification has its own little triumphs. He was able to pay worthy tribute to C.G. Jung on the air in a short period of 13 minutes and a half.